What's up, people? What up, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday evening? We've got a little bit of ghost testing to take care of. I think we're going to have some Skype friends, so need to potentially change my settings here. Yeah, let's change the settings, shall we? Give me just one moment, please. As I change some of this stuff. Okay, you need to change. Okay, you also need to change. What else? This guy. Oh yeah, this guy definitely needs to change. Change to that. Okay. I think then we just need to do a little bit of sound adjusting. Just a tad. Alright. There we go. Now I'm all set up for the Skype stuffs. What's up, though, people? What up? What up? What up? We need to get a tweet out nice and quick. No wasting time like I normally do tonight. Enough of that nonsense. I'm going to try to fix that problem because I've been wasting too much time, guys. Wasting too much time. Give me a second, though. Almost. Where we at? Alright. There we go. Alright, now we're all good. Oh, what's that? You guys are excited about the meetup? That's happening in less than a week? July 28th? What? At GameWorks in Seattle? No way! This is incredible. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna, well, I mean, hopefully you guys are gonna be there. It's free. It's free. Hashtag kindly disrobe slowly? What in the world? The hashtag today? What up, guys? Quick BG, how do I fight off a Wendigo? With a spray tan, I think. BG, you beat me to the unboxing video. Please disrobe. Sure. BG, you were wrong again with predictions, but this time I'm glad you were wrong. I may very well have been the cutoff this time around. Wow. I heard the cutoff was much lower than what I predicted. So if you were the cutoff, congratulations. I did hear that it was much lower, though. I did hear that it was much lower than what I thought, which is awesome. It means a lot of people got the champion, of course. What up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Got Void 5.4 mil and finally beat Realm of Legends. Very nice. Got enough basics to take my 5-star Taskmaster to rank 3, so he's my third rank 3 5-star. It felt damn good. Nice, dude. Congratulations on all of that stuff. All of that good stuff. Alright, what's up, though? Hold on. We need to see what was in here. I think Nathan Lee. I think Nathan. I think you were the first one in here, followed by Wes Jacobson, Alex Remigio. We got Doc 82, the good doctors in here. Miguel, Justin Gray. What's up? Hector, Shane Ramsey, Star, Panamera Pete, Dysentery Joe, Chris, Cade, and a whole bunch of other familiar faces. Lots of familiar faces. All right. Brian, that no key was amazing. Dude, it really is good, right? Did it weigh you down, though? Did you eat enough of it that you felt like you had an anchor in your stomach? Because that's how I felt. All right, anyway, let's get this tweet out. Dearest, at Marvel Champions. I said I'd be faster, and it's still taking me like 5 minutes here, which is pathetic. Dearest at Marvel Champions, um, I see ghost people. Ugh. Oh man. I am ashamed to be using this tweet, but you know what? I wanted to start, so we're just gonna do it. Ugh. P.S. I am now live. I just realized for like the next arenas and stuff, we can use like what are those shows called? Like Ghost Hunters or something? I think that's the name of it, right? We could use tweets like that or something. Anyway, tweet. Awful tweet. Just awful. Let's get off of the Twitters though. Did I hear the donation sound? Nathan Lee sent it over $5 saying read second to last. Also, slap. You got it. Second to last. Let me see if I can find it, even though I'm not actually looking right now because you're about to get slapped. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. All right, where's your second to last one though? Second to last one. I wasn't first. I was second. I'll be honest. So I duped my first 5-star today, which was OG Spidey. Should I rank to him before Luke Cage, the Hood / Bishop, or Cap, Infinity War? Should I rank to him before Luke Cage? I mean, OG Spidey, he's great for defense, but otherwise, I don't think there's too much of a rush to really rank him up. I would probably still rank up someone else instead. I wouldn't go with Hood. I wouldn't go with Bishop. Cap Infinity War is interesting. I still feel like I don't know the champion well enough, but that might very well be the option. Luke Cage, I know, is good. Just as like he's definitely good. So if you want the safe option, go Luke Cage. If you want, I mean, if you feel like you know what, my defense kind of sucks. I want to upgrade my defense. Then you can go with that OG Spidey. But otherwise, I'd probably go either Luke Cage or Cap Infinity War myself. Luke being a champion that I know kicks ass. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Laura told me you ate her plate, then ordered another one. Sounds like you asked for it. Yeah, no, I did. I definitely did. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I ate my own food, and then I ate Laura's food, and then I got another plate of what Laura was eating. Sitting here seeing you fully robed and thinking I must have come in late. Please tell me you haven't already disrobed and re-robed. Nope. I will only derobe if you join me. It's got to be that's our collaboration stream, Cade. Is we're both wearing robes. If we're both wearing robes, then it's game on. And what? That's oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's a renewal from Star. I was like, Star's already been sponsored. What in the world? But Star, that is 4 months in a row. I think I saw Star's in here, right? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Star, thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying your Lolas and Flarpas and Gunthers. I think you are. But yeah, thank you very much, Star. And Steve Wester sent over $2 saying, "Keep up the great vids, man," from Reno, Nevada. Steve, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. BG just watched a video of you opening 4 stars in 2016. You were wearing a collared shirt. WTF? I might have been like home on break real quick from work or something like that, and yeah, I don't know. Back then I was squeezing in videos whenever I could. So either I was like on my way to work, and yeah, I just had to do it with my work clothes, or on break or something like that. If I was wearing a collared shirt, that's what I mean, I don't remember exactly, but that's what I remember at least. Okay, anyway, let's do some ghost testing. I already leveled up Ghost. Thank you everybody for the generous donations and all that stuff, because there's already been a few of them. But we need to do some Ghost testing. So yeah, I leveled up my little 3-star here. Just a reminder, guys, tonight is not a great night to be asking like general rank up questions and stuff like that. Really trying to figure out if this champion's good and where they're viable and all that. There's 6 other days in the week, and every other week is 7 days a week of asking questions. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore most of that stuff. We're just gonna focus on this champion here. One last question, Miguel. I'd put the 6 stones into void personally. Hashtag Panda Skype. Yeah, Panda Man Pete, you wanna do this Skype thing? I just realized though I don't have your Skype, and I know you don't. I don't think you have mine. Have we ever talked on Skype? I don't think so. But yeah, I know Panda Man Pete has that 5-star ghost. Dude, Ghost is gonna hurt her back. The way she's hunched over like that. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself. That can't be comfortable. I feel like she has hooves too for her feet. I guess those are heels or something. Nope, no prior Skype knowledge. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. Because I mean, I can't tell you. I can't just reveal my Skype in the chat here, and I don't recommend you doing it either. So, what can we do? I mean, do you have my line chat? Turn on suicides once AQ is down. Now I'm addicted. Love you. What's up, B Manny? Have Laura's line. Laura's busy with Lola, like what? Like giving Lola a bath or something. I can DM you Brian's Skype in a Discord DM. There you go. Cade, I would appreciate that if you could do that. Yeah. B Manny, I think I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Real quick, while we're getting Panama Pete on Skype, I think I'm going opposite direction. I was thinking about it more today, and you know what, man? I like Resonate. I like Resonate a lot. And now that I have a 565 Void, I think I want to turn Resonate back on. And I think I don't know, man. The first point is so much more valuable than the other two, but I still might max it out. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be maxing out Inequity. So I think I'm going to max Inequity, and I might max out Resonate. I'm going to take probably 4 points from Assassin and 2 points from Dexterity, because I thought they were going to buff Dexterity, and then they didn't. I mean, they might still. I don't think we ever got an update on that, but from the testing servers, it seemed pretty good. So I was like, hey, this is probably going to get pushed live. Everyone likes this. Oh, you know what? I got to open Skype. There we go. WTF Brutal is rank 2, 6-star Void. Son of a... Yeah, where you been? Where you been, Hector? That's old news. Going to turn on suicides for testing. I am not going to turn suicides on for testing. No. I wish I could, but it's I need units. I really need units. I'm not getting units as fast as I used to. I can't do it just for testing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go Resonate, which is painful in arenas. It's slow. The reason why I said it's like opposite of suicides, because suicides of course cuts your arena time. Makes a lot of the game much more enjoyable, in my opinion. Not just arena, but regular questing too. Resonate, on the other hand, it doesn't hurt you in regular questing, but it does hurt your arena times. Hurts it big time. Hello, sir. I'm here. How is your Sunday evening? What's up, Doc? Doc McShoddy, the other Doc. You know, let me go back to Ghost. I want to see synergies for the 3-star. I realized I didn't check synergies on the 3-star. Kind of wish I did that, because maybe I would have needed to grind for the 4-star for testing. Okay, I think we got all 3 of them here. I think these are the only 3, right? Yeah, okay. Take no damage while phasing. Start the fight invisible. For the hood, we got the plus attacks for Ant-Man, and special attacks are unblockable when triggered while phasing for Wasp there. Derek H sent over $2 saying, finally saw your tiny unboxing vid. Good stuff, BG. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, Derek. Glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for the $2. I do appreciate it. BG, can you put Resonate on to test Ant-Man synergy? Oh, the Ant-Man synergy is for all debuffs, huh? Plus 15 attack for each debuff on the opponent. Maybe I'll change it right now. Maybe I'll change it right now. I kind of wanted to see what the next Alliance War was looking like. But maybe I could change it right now. We'll see. Alrighty, Brian, I'll come back at like 12:30 because it'll take you that long to actually have tested Ghost and determine her usefulness. Okay, sounds good. Alright, we'll go through some stats right now while we're waiting for Panman Pete. Alright, so she can't she has her crit rating is fairly low, but she can't actually crit. Skype is acting funny. Bear with me a minute. Alright, no problem. It's all good. She can't actually crit, I don't think, right? Let's go read her abilities. I'm going to awaken her in a minute, too. Actually, might as well just awaken her right now. What the hell am I waiting for? Awakened. At the start of the fight, begin phasing for 2 seconds. When opponents miss, generate a portion of her max power per miss. Okay, so that's cool. What's up, Tara? Alright, let me see. Dash back. Begin phasing for 2 seconds. Phasing won't activate if Ghost is afflicted with an armor break debuff or has a precision passive. Okay. So, yeah, if she has... Oh, and I think she gains a precision passive whenever she dashes back, right? I think that's what it is, even if it's not like a dexterity one. All right, let's read down here. While phasing, incoming attacks have a 100% chance to miss, and each damage over time debuff on Ghost converts to a Fury passive, increasing attack rating by 516 for 5 seconds, and that's her base attack rating. Yeah. Okay, so that's really powerful. All right, think about suicide masteries. So, while phasing, the damage over time get converted, and if she starts the fight phased for 2 seconds, yeah, she immediately shrugs off both Liquid Courage and Double Edge, which is pretty nutty. And then also gains additional attack, basically tripling her base attack, and then still gaining like 60% attack. So her base attack is pretty nutty at the start of a fight, which is why I think she'll probably be good for Legends runs, perhaps. Let's continue on here. Upon phasing, gain a precision passive for 6 seconds, which guarantees the next hit to be critical and consumes the precision passive. Ghost can only land critical hits through her abilities. Okay, yeah, so only through her abilities. Doesn't matter how much crit rating she has, which is interesting. And I like that it says guarantees. Somebody else brought this up. I can't remember who mentioned this the other night, but somebody else brought it up that it doesn't say 100% chance to crit. It says guarantees the next hit to be critical, which means I don't think it could be reduced by anything, which means Ghost might be really good against enemies that have, what's that ability? Crit resistance, which there is at least one node in Alliance War that is a very nasty node that has crit resistance at the moment, so could be interesting. Also, don't forget the attack bonus from synergies with Ant-Man and Wasp. Correct. Yeah. So even higher attack too. All right, let's keep it moving. Phasing is immediately deactivated when Ghost initiates an attack or blocks an attack. Okay. All right. So either one of those, whenever she blocks attack or initiates. All right. We'll have to play around with that to see how important that is. All attacks, critical hits cannot be evaded. That's also really nice. A little bit of a counter to evasion champions if you kind of play a little bit more of an intercepty style, which is interesting. Non-critical hits have a 10% chance to gain a cruelty buff, increasing critical damage by a whole bunch. That's actually a lot of crit rating. For 20 seconds, cruelty buffs stack up to 5. That is pretty nuts, man, that those buffs stack up to 5. And I know from the very limited footage that I saw the initial day that this champion was out, someone in my alliance posted a video of just like a fight against Winter Soldier, and they seem to have cruelty up like the entire time. When the opponent evades, gain a precision passive for 6 seconds. Okay. So that's also quite nice. Let's check something. Alright. Cool. Heavy attacks. 50% chance for Fury, increasing your attack by 50%, it looks like, for 10 seconds. The chance to gain a cruelty buff on a heavy non-critical hit increases the longer the heavy attack is charged. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. The chance to gain a cruelty buff on... Okay, alright, never mind. I see. Because it has to be... alright, yeah. Only 10% chance on regular attacks. Alright, got it. Special attack 1, gain 3 precision passives. Ooh, I didn't realize that. So you can land 3 crits after using a special one. Interesting. When triggered immediately upon phasing, each hit is a guaranteed critical. Nice. Special attack 2, gain a cruelty buff, increasing critical damage rating by a whole bunch for 20 seconds. Then refresh all cruelty buffs generated by Ghost. When triggered immediately upon phasing, each hit is guaranteed critical hits. Okay. Whoops. And special 3, each cruelty buff generated by Ghost converts to a permanent cruelty passive. Cruelty passives stack up to 5. So yeah, I think she's got some long-term potential too. Saying, when I try to sign in, it just says Skype can't connect. I know the password is right because I just reset it. I don't know. What's up, Blood and Taters? Dysentery Joe sent it over $5 saying, adding son to my cell account since he lives here now. T-Mobile having a buy one get one sale on certain phones. So since I was thinking of upgrading and since I love MCOC, after 10 plus years, ... I think I'm going to get an iPhone 8 Plus and join the sheeple. I hate myself already. Yep. You're going to hate yourself. There's no question about it. There's no avoiding it. You are going to hate yourself. But you're also going to be able to play the game with much faster loading times, and you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Very nice, Dysentery Joe. Dude, wait. Okay, you said you think you're going to get it, so you haven't done it yet. Day 1, when you get that new phone, and just like play a round of Arena or something, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for the $5. We need to get you up there for a double-headed D. Speaking of buy one, get one. We got a buy one, get one right now for the D. The big old D. Thank you, dude. Alright, let me look at a higher level Ghost. Hey, Brian, so Ghost gets guaranteed criticals when using a special right when phasing and crits can't be evaded. Does that mean she can bypass Starkey's AI? Good question. Let me write that down. We'll test that out. Ghost versus Stark Spidey specials. We'll test that one. Actually, you know what? I need to finish up this quest real quick. Forgot I was mid-quest. Needed a little bit of energy. Only 2 fights left. Who could win Thanos, Infinity Gauntlet versus all Justice League? I have no idea. Doc82 sent it over $5 saying, want me to jump on till Panaman Pete can jump on? Sure. Yeah. Would love to have you on, Doc. Sure. I got my Skype open right now if you're able to call me. If not, I can find you in here. But yeah, dude, thank you very, very much for the $5, of course. We gotta add your name up there too. So I'm like half paying attention to this fight, half getting my ass kicked. It's only Masters. I thought I'd be able to read better, but I can't. Stupid Spider-Man. Alright, there we go. A def no if you want to be able to use specials. What's that? The specials thing doesn't work against Stark Spidey? Is that what you're saying? BG, read last or eat grass. Well, you know, grass ain't so bad. Oh, okay. I think you were talking to Tara. I was thinking something today. Suicides while using Starkey is a definite no, right? Can't remember. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, unless you're doing like a Legends run, then you could leave Suicides on, but you pretty much don't want to run Suicides with Stark Spidey. Maybe if you add me instead, I'm logging in now, but it says I can't connect to the Skype directory. Yeah. Could try that too. If maybe Kid, would you be able to hit me up online with with Panaman Pete's Skype info or something? We're just totally using Cade. Will do. All right, thank you. And in the meantime, let me see if I can get Doc on here as well. Man, Skype is so weird for me to use. Like unless they're in like my recent section. Create a new conversation. Is this it? I hate Skype. There is a contacts and recent tab. Yeah, I only have 2 contacts though. I'm not even kidding. That or they just don't show. I have like a bunch of people in the recent. Untitled conversation. Oh, what the hell? I hate Skype. BG will learn technology someday. So yeah, someday I will. All right, let me finish this fight first off. First and foremost, let me finish this fight. Alright, thank you, Cade. I just got your message. Petition to remove aspect of war node from all future content. Please, for F's sake, I hate this node. It gives me flashbacks of the nameless guillotine. Is that the one on node 30, I think? Right? I know it is pretty rough. It's for sure pretty rough. I'm using the Skype that came with Windows 10. That one sucks. I used the Skype downloaded from the site. No, I think I downloaded mine too. I should have used Medusa for this fight. Just had it defaulted for Void. Oh my god! Whoops! That was an accident. Oh man, I might die here. Go ahead. Use your special. Oh my god, she's stacking up a whole lot of attack. I'm gonna die. Psych. Alright. Let me see. Panaman Pete, I'm calling you right now. I don't think it's actually ring. No, it says user not online. So, rip that idea. Medium from that unstoppable, or not unstoppable, the uncollected ghost crit me for 17k today. That's a pretty big crit. Pretty big crit. One where they go unstoppable till you hit them. Oh. There's a node like that? Alright. Hang on. Show earlier. I think I could at least get Doc 82 on here. Alright. Doc, if you can hear me, if you're still in here, I'm calling you right now on the Skypes. But I think you might also be offline. Oh, yep, user's not online. Aspect of War makes your block proficiency go down to 0 or 50 seconds, as well as granting them passive unstoppable buffs after using a special. Okay. That's pretty brutal. Add me to the call. We're in? Hang on. We want B Manny on Skype? I mean, B Manny's welcome to join Skype too if he wants. Hello? Oh! Is that the Pete? Working? Is that the Panaman Pete?
Oh, I think it is.
What's up, dude?
Hey.
Yeah, it's working. Alright, we need to do...
stream.
Alright, we need to do a volume check too. Can everyone hear Panaman Pete, or do I need to turn him up a bit?
Hello, hello.
Sounds like might be low, but it's always hard for me to tell. Like, I can hear you fine. So what rank is your ghost right now?
I just got it to rank 4. I was missing a basic, so I ran through heroic. So I got that, and now I'm 3,000 shards short of another tier 2 alpha.
Okay.
So.
All right. Wait. Did you say 3 or 4?
3,000. 3,000 short. Oh, rank.
No,
she's rank 4.
Okay. All right.
She is currently unawakened because I'm about to strip masteries and get the data for Muta.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't claimed the one from Arena yet.
All right. I was wondering because I just looked you up in game. I didn't see you. I didn't see in the profile. I was like, what? No way. But all right. All right, Doc. I'm gonna try adding you. I think this is the one I just called. You're added to the call now, Doc. I think it still says you're offline, but whenever you get on Skype or whatever the issue is with Skype, like, you should just automatically be able to join the call. Turn up a bit. Okay. All right. A bunch of people saying turn up. All right. Hang on. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right. Let me turn down the in-game volume just a tiny bit too, and then we should be good. All right. Actually,
Go ahead
Doc.
And check again. Check my profile again. I should be on there now.
Okay. Oh, there she is. Dude,
Very nice.
profile's looking pretty good. With
Yup.
Medusa, Blade, Iceman, and now Ghost. Pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. And then Ghost should be taking Medusa's spot pretty soon.
Ooh, okay.
Pretty soon.
Dude, you're gonna be the dual target for Ghost.
Yeah.
I
The
just.
the only thing I hate is that little tiny pixel in the top corner.
Oh yeah, dude. That pixel. I wonder if Kabam knows about it. If they
Yeah, I
know
don't
about
know.
it, like I bet they would fix it, 'cause that's got to be something pretty easy to fix. But
Yeah.
all right, let's check some of these stats here. So 1922 attack. That's very high for base attack. That might be like the third highest in the game, I think.
I think is that higher than Blades? No, no, no.
I was just checking. Oh
It's
no,
higher than
Blade is still
Medusa's.
higher. Damn. Okay. So fourth highest, maybe something like that. I know it's like Wasp, Rocket, then Blade, I think. Why is your PI so low? He just stripped his masteries. He has no masteries at the moment. This is like the actual prestige of the champion
Mm-hmm.
right now. All right. So let me see here. All right. So I mean, the crit stats don't really matter because yeah, she gains her crit from her abilities. Same thing from her crit damage rating.
Yep.
Armor is good. Block proficiency is a little bit on the low side. It's not terrible, but I don't think it matters that much probably just because of her phasing. You're probably phasing more than you're blocking, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Base health is pretty low, I think. 21,000 for rank 4. It's higher than Stark Spidey. How low is that? Let me go check my other rank 4s. Gwenpool. Alright, yeah, even Gwenpool has... Well, I guess it's about the same as Gwenpool. Alright, I mean, not terrible. But not so high either. Like Hyperion definitely has more, and Void, of course. And some
Right.
other champions. Alright, so tell me what you know about Ghost. Tell me some cool stuff about Ghost.
Yeah. So uh, earlier I sent you that video on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can go look at that real quick.
Yeah, let's pull that up. Now, I was hoping that was the case. I wasn't sure, but when I read the abilities, I was like, I think maybe I can do that.
So, Panman Pete has full suicides in the video that I'm about to show you. But basically, she's immune to all of it. So like she already shrugged off, like the.
Yeah. So I swiped back immediately, which turned both of the Liquid Courage and Double Edge into Furies.
I don't even think you're gonna have to do that now that she's awakened, right?
Now, yeah, now that she's awakened, I won't have to.
Yeah. So she immediately shrugs off both Liquid Courage and Double Edge, and then um, about Pete's about to use a special ability, and not going to take recoil because of the synergy that she has.
Yep. Synergy with Hood. When you're
Dude, that's
phasing, you take
awesome.
no damage. Yep.
That's so cool. This is the first champion that's completely immune to all of the suicides. We've had champions that have had like 2 out of the 3. Like even champions that kind of get around recoil with like Magic's Limbo, but not quite the same. That's really cool.
Good time. Yeah. Now, it's not going to work with Special Ones because she can only phase when she has no precision buffs, and Special One gives you 3.
So it's just a special 2. Okay.
Right. But I think you want to just spam Special 2s for most damage.
Okay.
And then another thing that I did there, I phased right before I used my Special 2, which means that every hit's going to crit if you activate the special while phased.
Yeah, that seems pretty nice. Like that's. I think that not only does that do a lot of damage, like the auto crits, but it's good for like getting around champions with high armor and stuff like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So like that one node, It's in Path 6, the Power Shield node, where they have like 66% armor too. Could be pretty useful for that.
Yeah.
B. Daniel sent over $5 saying had a memorial / celebration of life yesterday for a good friend of 20 years who passed away in March. Oh man, sorry to hear that. B. Daniel's still hungover. Well, it sounds like you had a good time celebrating the life of your friend at least. Hopefully, at least. But yeah, dude, sorry to hear that, man. That's like the worst part of life right there. But thank you very much for the $5. I do appreciate it.
So Ghost. I think she's gonna be kind of a combination of a few existing champs. Like, she's sort of like Corvus in the guaranteed crits, and then she's also, I don't know, got a little Stark Spidey stuff because of the sort of auto evading specials.
Okay.
I don't know.
I want to. Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta feel it out. I think.
Yeah, she's definitely someone you have to play with. You can't just like read the numbers and see
Yeah.
it.
Have you tested her in like a longer fight yet, like a labyrinth fight using like the level 3 to get
The cruelty permanent buffs?
yeah, like the permanent
Yeah.
passive ones.
I actually have not got much time because I've just been running through heroic to try to get all
Yeah.
the resources.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on full energy for like most of the month because I've
Yeah.
just been running all of the arenas.
Yeah, I know exactly how that goes. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the full royal, or not royal, the full. What'd you call them?
The Quantum Trinity.
The quantum trinity is what I'm gonna go in with. The quantum trinity, which is Ghost, Ant-Man, and Wasp. And I guess I don't need Hood. Like this is the synergy, guys, that makes you immune to recoil. Is with Hood here, where it says Ghost takes no damage while phasing. So you're just immune to everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to drop that because I don't think I need that here. And
Right.
I'm just going to throw in like some other attack synergies here. So it's a lot of, man, there's some really good plus attack synergies with this set of champions. Like that's the one thing about Ant-Man is he was never really like that good of a champion, of course. But he's had some cool synergies.
Yeah, we've always had the Yellow Jacket Ant-Man. It's one of the more common synergies because of the whole labyrinth timers.
Yep. I'm trying to see what else I can squeeze in here. That's probably it. All right. Let's go test her out. Let's go feel
Yeah,
her out a
looks
little
good.
bit. Still trying to see if Doc can maybe get in here too. Yeah, Doc, if you ever, I think it's still automatically in the call. Pretty sure. See your name in here. So if you ever do get it figured out, it should just automatically have you. But if not, I understand. Have you? You probably haven't got a chance to test Ant-Man yet, have you?
No, I
All right.
really want to. I'm super excited for Ant-Man. I'm gonna be running the Ant-Man rerun during the meetup because they're rerunning all those because of the yeah.
I would probably do the same thing if if the meetup wasn't on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, my 5-star Ant-Man, he needs that dupe.
Yeah. Might need high sig level on Ant-Man, which is kind of crazy. Oh, just took a whole lot of damage there. All right.
Yeah, so the phasing's kind of tricky to time because if you phase at the very beginning, you can't get the end of the special 2. I think you can time it, but it's really, really tricky.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of just not really paying attention there and just hoping for the best. and
Yeah.
I don't think it worked out. Gonna have to restart this fight probably, but so I mean for a 3-star, like that's pretty good crits, and I don't even have the cruelty stacked up. Yeah, let's just restart this fight. That was terrible. I need to get those cruelties, and I want to get the special 3 going to see what that's like too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
How do
pretty
you feel
nasty
about
for
our
a 3-star.
animations?
I don't know yet. It felt a
Yeah.
little bit funny,
They're a
but
little weird.
like like, that was my first time fighing, so we'll see what happens this next round. BG, try once more to call me. All right, let me see if I'm able to do it. Hang on. All right, I just added you again, but I think it still says that you're offline. Like, yeah, you should be. You should just be automatically in the call, I think. But for some reason, I don't know if there's maybe like an away setting that you have, if it's open. I don't know much about Skype really. Thank you very much for another $2 though, Doc. Appreciate it, man. All right, let me get another round here, and this time I'm gonna try to get her special 3 off before I feel out her other animations. So what path do you run an alliance for again?
I've been running 6.
Okay.
So I don't know how good she's gonna be for that. But I am bringing in Wasp as well. So if I bring in the synergy with Iron Man or Infinity Man, she'll have that Petrify, which could potentially be good for 24. I'm not sure. It's not going to be like Void levels, but...
Right. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really gotten a chance to use Void on that node a whole bunch anyway, so I don't know. Like, you might just be fine with just a heavy-hitting champion, because that's kind of who I've been using. I've been using Stark Spidey for that fight.
Yeah.
I've been leaning more towards wanting to rank up Stark Spidey, actually, and like putting Medusa on defense, just because I feel like I don't necessarily need her as much on this path, and I don't really want to rank up Stark Spidey either, but he is really good for that node.
Yeah.
And people seem to want to put a couple of other mutant champions on that path too, like Domino. Might just be because of the block break thing right now, though. I don't know.
Yeah, there's that stun immune enhanced abilities. I see a lot of Nightcrawlers there, so...
Yeah.
I used to run Trinity, and I only have a 4-star Stark Spidey, but I was running him at 550.
Yeah.
Did pretty okay.
Oh, come on, man. Winter Soldier, why, dude? Oh, that's nice, though. I just converted those bleeds to Furies. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. How do I...
One thing I want... Oh, go on.
I was going to say, how do I more reliably get, like, the cruelty stacks up? I was trying to stack them to 3 and then get my special. Or 5, I mean.
Yeah, so they convert for every... Or you get a cruelty buff for every hit that's not a crit. So you want to not be... Or it's something like that. I'm not 100%
I think it's
sure.
10% chance only.
Oh, is it?
For yeah, for every non-crit. I was hoping there'd be a way to stack them easier, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have to refresh them with the L2. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe for the long fights, you gotta like attack, refresh with the L2, and then eventually get an L3 or something like that.
Yeah. And you could probably just keep doing it with like 1 or 2, and then just keep adding.
Yeah.
I think that's how that works.
That too, yeah. All right. Well, that wasn't the greatest of testing.
She's definitely got like a learning curve. She's one of those weird champs. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to play her a little different.
And this really isn't the best place to do testing because I mean I think it's definitely her utility that makes her a good champion. It's not just like a raw DPS champion, although you know, she
Looking pretty
hits
good, though.
hard.
Yeah.
She definitely hits hard, but like it's that phasing thing that makes her.
Right.
You know what? We're throwing Ant-Man in there though, because I want to see how much damage he can do.
Yeah.
Let him Tater send it over $7. And I'm dying already. Holy crap. Saying in honor of Panda Peterman, Infinity Man, and Brian. Wow. Thank you, Let 'em Taters. Appreciate it, man. Dude, Ant-Man hits hard. Holy crap.
I never thought I'd hear that one.
This is no joke right now. Like, I need to get some glances off. There we go. There we go.
Look at those Furies adding up.
I need to get some debuffs on Winter Soldier though. Oh my god. Ant-Man actually hits hard. It's so nuts. I can't believe this, man. Like, what the hell?
No debuffs.
Um.
Yikes.
All right, I'm gonna go put Resonate on. Screw it. Let 'em Taters, thank you again, dude, for the $7. Appreciate it.
I'm running through Master to get the 3 Tier 1 alphas, and hopefully out of the micro realm, I'm gonna get some Tier 2 alphas.
Yeah, hopefully that'd be nice.
Like, I only need the 3,000, the smallest one, but...
Yeah.
And of course, I'm trying to save units, so I'm not putting masteries back on. And it's taking forever. I just have, like, parry decks.
Yeah.
Doing no damage.
Alright, there we go. I just refreshed my cruelty buffs. There we go. Oh my god, a 3-star champion critting for over 2k. That's pretty nice. With no suicides or anything like that. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Demiok, no, I don't think that she can she can't phase Bane, right? It's only buffs, I think. Like passives or debuffs, I mean. Passive is something different.
One thing I'm excited to try her for is Labyrinth Jane. That could be cool. With all the shocks.
With a shock, yeah.
You could like intentionally hit once or twice and then immediately convert them to Furies.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, this is gonna take a little while because I want to try to get 5 of these
Yeah.
cruelties on the L2. Check line. Alright, I'll try that one in a sec, Doc. Actually, let me pause this and I'll try adding you right now.
My alliance is messaging me. They're like, "Hey, is that you on BG's stream?" Yes, yes, it is.
I don't know if I could find the name you just gave me, Doc. I think it's pulling up the other one. Like I'm searching for the one you just told me, and it's pulling up the other one. Here, I'll tell you mine though.
Luke F saying, "What about Ant-Man's glancing? Does she crit through that because it's guaranteed?" I'm not sure. Do you know how Corvus works with that? It's probably similar.
No, I don't. That is interesting though. I would think it would be a crit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll have to test that one too. Alright, come on, cruelties, stay up so I can get 5. So I just want to test this with 10 cruelties. Oh, perfect. All right, so we've got 5 passive cruelties after this L3.
Nice.
Brian, your box table's dead? What? No! No! Alright, let me pay attention here. Oh, that's right. So if I block, then there is no more phasing or whatever.
Yeah, when you're hit with an attack while blocking.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Are the cruelties from the L3 not as strong as the regular passive ones?
I think
So
they're the same.
I should be critting for over 2k right now, and I'm, like, not. Anyway, we're still stacking these things up. Oh, boy. I've got 10 right now.
Whew. Very nice.
Wow, you know what? That didn't increase the damage that much. I guess the diminishing returns is pretty real when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Alright, so stacking the L3 cruelties probably not necessary. Like, it was a damage increase, but
Not huge.
I mean, I guess, you know what, I guess in like a long fight it's probably still worth it, but
Right.
unless you're doing Labyrinth, you really don't need to. Alright, so and I need to be using specials when I dash back, so that they're automatically crits or whatever. Or no, that's just for the unblockable, right? Or is it the L2 that does that?
What's that?
Was it the L2 that has automatic crits?
Yeah, if you activate it while phasing, which is pretty tricky. You have to like swipe back and hit special like really quickly.
Okay.
I've been trying to swipe back with my right thumb and then using special with my left.
I've
It
I've
doesn't
been
combo in super well either, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay, I see you now, Doc. Hang on, I'm gonna hang up on this one, and then I'm gonna add you to the call. Now we should be able to. Oh no, did that not work? No! I shouldn't have hung up. How's that not working? It said you were online.
We need our dock.
Oh. No, still not. Damn it.
Timiok saying, if she's phasing when using a special while Hood Synergy is active, can she bypass Yellow Jacket's Power Sting? I'm not sure on that one. It's kind of tricky because when she activates a special, phasing goes away. So that'll be another thing to test.
Oh, no, Doc, do that again. Call one more time. Alright, I think I'm going to hang up on you for a second, possibly.
Okay.
Hello?
Leave it to Microsoft to making a phone call that complicated.
Seriously. What's up, dude?
I'm like, sorry about that.
That's all good. Let me see if I can get Pete in here now.
All right.
Hang on. Yeah, we should probably stop using Skype. It's I don't know why we're still doing it.
Give a shout out to Cade.
Cade got it working for you?
Yeah. Tell him I love him.
Oh, he could hear you.
Oh, sweet. He knows my voice.
How is this? Alright, maybe I need to completely hang up on the other call.
I hope I didn't mess you up with Phantom MP.
I don't know how to get Pete in here now. What the heck? Oh my god. This is nuts.
It's way too complicated.
Like I'm hitting this, there's a little plus sign to add participants, but it's not giving me the ability to add participants.
Sorry, Phantom MP.
This is nuts. Hey, Cade, you want to hop on Skype and
You can bum me off.
maybe if Cade's here, he can wrangle us all together.
Maybe. He does have Vaseline all over his fingers right now, so hopefully he can still work his phone.
Oh man. This is nuts. There's no option for it. It only says share screens or share system sound. Like
It used to be so simple to use Skype. Like you used to just press a button or add a call.
I never really used it before. Like we started using it for these streams. Cloud of Contempt sending over $1. Where is your last one here? I was just playing with that a little bit ago. Oh, Corvus crits through glancing. Okay, all right. That's what I thought. I thought he would. But good to know. Appreciate the info, Cloud of Contempt.
Well, if you want me to disconnect BG and that way you can get on with Panda and Pete, that's fine.
Well, all right. Let's try this. I'm gonna hang up with you, and I'm gonna try to call you and Pete back.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
This is nuts, guys. um. What's up, Pete?
Hey.
All right. What's going on? I'm gonna try to add. Wait, is there no option for it? Oh my god. No, wait. I think we can now. This one. Add people to this call. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't see him on this list though. What the hell?
Oh.
This is so nuts, man.
Skype just gets more and more confusing.
Sorry, everybody in the stream right now for the lack of testing happening.
A little technical
We're-
difficulties.
We're gonna get back to it. Yeah.
Primo Valentino is saying, I watched Seaton's video where Ghost was able to crit all 3 hits of the special 2. Yeah, so when you activate the special 2 phasing, you are guaranteed to crit all 3 hits. That's kind of the bread and butter of her damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna test that out in just a second here, guys. We're also gonna test out. I just tried calling Cade too, thinking that maybe Cade could help, but maybe that didn't go through either. Cade, I don't know if you were there. Ah, Cade, help us. Wait. I had to group call. I think it's giving me the option now.
Oh, I see
I just tried
multiple.
calling Cade too.
I can hear.
What? Oh,
All right, we've got Doc on
Hey.
here now too. All right, good. All right, so we've got Panaman Pete and Doc 82 on Skype right now.
perfect.
What's happening to Panda and Pete?
Man,
Oh, you know, living the life. I'm
Went
halfway done
through-
with Master. Just the initial completion.
nice.
Hopefully
know
I
what,
get
like,
that rank 5.
I think I'm going to finish up Uncollected tonight too. Like not on stream. Like I want to go back to testing, but I'm almost done with Uncollected, and we've got completion on. So
Oh, hey.
what's
Hey!
up, dude?
It's funny, I got here like 14 seconds after you guys figured it out.
Yeah.
Your timing's perfect, kid.
I know. Doc, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Good. I was just downstairs eating some ice cream. I mean, broccoli. So it took me a little while.
So all right, I know Panaman Pete has some experience with Ghost, but what about the two of you? Doc, do you have Ghost?
Of course I do.
I figured you might.
Can't help myself.
What rank she's sitting at right now?
Rank 3. I
Okay.
would take her to rank 4 if I could. I almost
Yeah.
kind of regret taking my Domino up.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I
So you
don't
like?
have any experience with mine or with one. That's why I was like I was telling Pete like 2 days ago. I was like, dude, you have to get on there because I feel like every time Brian has me on, if Cam's not also on, I can provide like the comedic relief, but otherwise I'm just
Cam provides the knowledge.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that work that way, right? And we're like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, probably. It's gonna work.
yeah. I mean, uh, like yeah. We did. I mean, it's definitely helpful with somebody that has experience, but at the same time, it's just helpful having anyone on.
Yeah.
Because while I'm trying to figure out these champions, I can't read anything.
Yeah, yeah. Or
So it's just helpful. All right, I'm gonna test out Ant-Man again because I don't know. Ant-Man's just it's exciting me right now. I gotta do it.
dude, also Quantum Trinity. How clutch is that? That's like we have to make that a thing. I know I saw Taters was getting excited about Infinity Man. Taters, are you trying to make Infinity Man a thing? Because I feel like we've been trying to make Infinity Man a thing since he launched.
I love it. I've been saying Infinity Man. I didn't know where I got it, but that's probably it because I was watching all of Tater's streams the last like.
Yeah, when I saw Taters,
Since the
'cause
boss.
that's the thing. Like I saw Taters put that in a title of his war video, and I was like, "Wait, did we make it a thing? Like we made it a thing?" I guess I probably did it separately. But yeah, because I always like I kept saying Iron War Infinity Man at the beginning. It's like let's just do it. Let's just Infinity Man. Let's do that.
It's perfect.
But yeah. It's so crazy about the suicide. Just
Yeah.
right out of that.
Why do I feel like I'm not hitting as hard as I was last time? Is that just in my mind?
Dude, look at those Furies.
I mean, I guess it's still critting pretty hard, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm for 330. I mean.
yeah, it's only 330, so I mean, I really can't complain about
Look
this.
at those, dude. Oh man.
I want to take him up to 550 now, pretty bad, but
Yeah.
so like the bad part though is like if I take him up to 550, I got to use him in the arena all the time,
Yeah.
and I don't have the other champions to give him the synergies.
Yeah, without the synergies, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna rank 3 mine, but I have to get Ghost or Wasp up first.
Yeah.
I just use all my alphas and basics.
It's so crazy. You're waiting for the sixth C2A right now.
Yeah, I'm like 3k shards away, so I'm finishing masters to get enough. Well, if I 100% masters, I'll have it for sure. But
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
trying to get that the micro realm and
Yep.
cross my fingers for at least the smallest amount of tier 2
Yeah.
alpha.
Definitely. Yeah, I was one of those people that thought he was super smart when those first came out, and I did it like right away. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get 2 of the beginner ones, which will give me 1 of the normal ones, and I just like wasted the first.
Oof.
I think I wasn't critting as hard before because I didn't have I wasn't below 50% for the little bit of cruelty. Like maybe that's what's making up the difference. Because now I'm critting for like 2600 on my mediums,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Dude, that's so crazy. Is that for him? It's just basically you take blocked hits to build up the Furies.
Yeah, or applying debuffs. Either way.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
they
you
both
got
have.
both?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Plus with
All right.
I mean, glancing.
Plus just the base 25% attack bonus at the beginning.
Right. And with like, oh man, I really do want to turn Suicide Masteries on right now. Like, just to really amp up his damage even more. Like, forget about Ghost.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to. Can't do it though. All right, let's go back to Ghost.
Well, Wasp also benefits from the suicides because the first time that she gets hit and does the sting, she'll shrug off the poison.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's right.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to fiddle around much with the heavies, and she's got such a short reach on those. You kind of have to parry.
I like the animation. It's definitely
yeah.
different.
Yep. I think all of her animations are super cool, but
Yeah.
So Brian, if you can build up the cruelties to get 5 and then do the special 3, so that way they stay permanent.
So
and then build up to a special 2.
okay, like I was just doing that. I didn't really get a lot of special 2s off, but I noticed that the cruelties from her special 3, they didn't seem to be as big of cruelties as like her regular ones. At least it felt that way.
No, well, so like the most damage you're going to get is from the special 2. The special 3 doesn't give you a lot of damage.
No, I just meant like the cruelty stacks from the special 3 themselves. It didn't feel like they
Yeah,
were buffing my
Like
damage.
the permanent ones seemed weaker.
Oh wait, you
no,
know what it was? Oh, I think I get it now. Because isn't one of her synergies gives her attack based on her buffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. So you're not getting. All right, let me go look at it again real quick.
Well, once you get the 5 cruelties to remain permanent, you can build up 5 more potentially.
Right.
So you can get
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
10 cruelties. And then if you do the special 2 right after you phase, then you're going to crit and have all that extra damage plus the synergies. In fact, throw Gold Deadpool on your team since if you have an extra slot. Probably better than
that's right.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
8% instead of, what is that, 5 or 6 there.
yeah. All right, but yeah, that's okay. So that's why I was noticing that it felt lower because I forgot about the plus 15 attack for each buff on Ghost with the Ant-Man synergy, and okay, the passives they don't count as buffs. So all right, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
All right, let me throw in Gold Pool.
That synergy is called microscopic observation. Like what my high school girlfriend used to have to do.
Just have to look
Wow.
close.
Yeah, man.
I think Brian has that kit. You can just get that magnifying glass and tweezers you got.
Oh yeah,
It's true. Yeah.
Courtesy of Kabam.
We could take a look.
That's the how do you destroy my ego kit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
What's my wife saying? Let's switch. Tag me in. Brian, you take over my job and I'll do yours. I think I'm gonna keep playing video games. Thanks for the offer though. All right, so I'm gonna try to build up some cruelties then. And then we'll do the
You
L2
might want
thing.
to like stun and then slide back and then hold block, and then it'll build up some cruelties.
Stun and then slide back and
Yeah.
hold the block.
Yeah. And then it should build up cruelties. Just you got to keep holding block, and then it'll.
Hang on, let me get this done. Does that actually? Am I missing something?
No, I mean, holding the block supposed to build them up.
I don't remember seeing that in a description. It's not doing anything for me here.
I'm sorry, holding the heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, heavy.
Okay.
I was gonna say performance issues.
Yeah.
I think it just gives a higher chance when you actually land the hit, though. It doesn't. It's
Right.
not like Mordo how he holds it and just gains a whole bunch of furies
Well,
that way.
it says the
And power.
chance to gain a cruelty buff on a heavy non-crit hit increases the longer the heavy attack is charged.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So
I don't know how reliable that's gonna be though. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was doing that a little bit. Let me just try like not swing back, and let me just do like the heavy attack after parry. But I'll try to like really draw it out. We'll see how
So
it goes.
one thing too that I didn't pick up on at first is when you swipe back to phase, don't hold block. If you hold block, you're still phasing, but you can be hit. So you'll
Right.
take block damage. If you phase and don't hold block, then all the damage will pass through you, and you'll gain power.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's
that's
kind
a
of
big help.
unnatural to swipe back and not want to block.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. No, yeah, that definitely That definitely helps doing that.
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
can you phase out of those bleeds or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Any damage over time, that's
Swipe back. Yeah, swipe.
a debuff. So like passives probably won't work.
okay, yeah.
But
trying
like
to get
bleed nodes and more, or AQ.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right. I
gonna
was
be a
trying to
good
get
time.
5 cruelties, but I couldn't.
That's it, 565.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is, oh man, so a lot of these newer champions, they really do make you like they feel like just in the way that you control the champion is very different. You know, like Wasp with their heavy attack thing,
Yeah.
mid combo,
Mm-hmm.
and now this where
Hate it
yeah,
with
you're
that.
doing the invisibility.
Yeah. I think it's like it makes me think like how long is the development cycle on a character like this? You know, from animation to, you know, abilities to making it work to, you know, testing to all that. It's got to be like a bunch of months. 'Cause I know a lot
Yeah.
of with everything going on with the heating issues are like, well, why don't they roll back? And I'm like, dude, I bet their schedule is like booked
Months
from
in
the next
advance, yeah.
month, including movie releases and all that, because development takes so long for some of these characters.
Yeah.
But
All right, so on the special 2 to get them all to crit, walk me through it again. Because last time I did it, for some reason I didn't crit on all of them.
Yeah, so it's a little tricky. You have to phase and activate the special at the same time, or very close. So I swipe back with my right thumb and activate the special with my left. It's a little like, it's a little weird because like I have the muscle memory of swiping back with the left, but
yeah.
The other thing is when you have the Wasp synergy, your special 2 is unblockable.
right.
there we go.
Without that, it's a lot harder.
All right,
So
so I
that-
just
that
got
will
it,
help.
and that was some pretty good damage for a 3-star champion.
Yeah, that's
Those
what,
were like 3 nearly 6k crits.
Yeah.
I actually do the swipe back and special both with my left hand. That's what I do with Hyperion too. So I was
Yeah.
kind of used to that already, but just for some reason it didn't work the first time I tried it here. But it worked that time.
Any way you can get this 3-star to 565 really quick?
Yeah, I got to complete heroic first, and normal mode too.
Yeah.
It's crucial that I complete normal.
That's let's see.
All right,
Just
so that
stand by,
time I just
Gabe.
wasn't invisible, so maybe that's what it is. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be kind of tricky to play around with the invisible thing. So something else I forgot about is so you gain power for each miss. So I wasn't really watching that before, but if I can get him to do an L2 again and I go invisible.
So when he kicks for the L2, block it, and then swipe back, and then don't hold anything, like don't block or anything. Just like Ghost, just stand there.
It's working on the L1 too. Whoops, I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me. No, he killed me.
You know, it's interesting. She's definitely. It's not like you pick her up out of the box and can just play her like a lot of the other champs,
Yeah.
but she doesn't have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, like when you look at like Corvus and you look at Proxima Midnight and all these other champs that have come out recently, like Iron Man Infinity War. I mean, there's a lot to learn, a lot of stuff going on. She
Right.
really doesn't have all that much, but the way to play her is so different than we're used to. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's really just the phasing thing with Ghost, but yeah, it's trippy. Like can't really describe it. If you guys play around with the champion though, you'll see.
It's crazy that they're squeezing out so much out of these simple movements still. Like, you know, new characters come out, they still use, you know, forward swipe, back swipe, and hit and hold.
Yeah.
But they're getting a lot out of them.
The other nice thing about this particular champ is that she doesn't require any bleeds, any buffs or debuffs, you know, on the enemy. She'll
Right.
just do a high amount of damage just by throwing a special 2. I think I've gotten close to 60,000 damage on the special 2, like around 20,000 each at the max on the crits. So I gotta imagine that if you had a rank 5, you'd probably be getting close to 125 to 150,000 damage. And since it breaks it up over 3 hits, you know, you can bypass damage caps and other things. So it's a really interesting champion for a lot of, you know, high damage stuff.
Yeah. Yours is at 455 right now, Doc?
No, it's a 3. It's rank 3.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I think this
5-star rank 3.
I think Ghost might be good for that mini boss with masochism, because you're with you saying, you know, she doesn't rely on for that node debuffs, plus then the auto crits to get around that the crit. What's it called? Yeah.
Yeah.
Crit resistance.
Yeah.
I think Ghost is gonna be really good for that node.
Mm-hmm.
She'll gain a lot of power too, like people have been putting like Killmonger there. She'll gain a lot of power from just like absorbing the attacks or whatever, because they're relatively fast, like these special ones, where he just kind of like chucks those blades at you. So you can gain power off of that. And I think Sig 200 you gain 5% of your max power, so that's quite a bit.
I'm gonna have to see how that scales.
And then the guaranteed crits. Yeah, I think Ghost. She's interesting. She's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying a lot because like I'm trying to kind of play with her invisibility. It's throwing me off. He again forgot to shrug the bleeds. Yeah, I did.
You couldn't because you didn't have your phasing up ready. Because you had swiped back, then got hit. You'd have to hit him again and then swipe back.
All right, I was ready just to admit defeat on that one, but
it's not
thank
your
you,
fault.
Doc, for getting my back. It was not my fault. I didn't forget. All right. Even though it's
definitely tough to get used to.
Yeah, even though just Winter Soldier special in general is like the special that I've dodged more than any, you know.
Yeah. So you don't need to make excuses, BG. We see you die.
Thank you, Mobile Chips.
Every other week.
Appreciate that.
Well, you got to take the first blocks, like the blocks from like the punch or the kick, and then phase back. You can if you just stand and take the blocks, and then he goes into the special one. If you just swipe back and phase and stand there, there's plenty of time for him to do a special. On the special 2, you have to take that first kick as a block and then phase back.
That's so weird because I just instinctively just want to dash back. I don't want to take that first block to, you know.
Yeah, she's just so different. I don't know. It's gonna take some getting used to for sure.
Yeah.
And the animations are so great on her too.
Yeah. I like the L1, how it has, I refer to it as like, or I think of it at least as Guile from Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Kramer versus Kramer, but Street Fighter was my second guess. The what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now. It's crazy to me, like, to look at even Infinity Man, like looking at his like when you look at his design and stuff, how crazy detailed it is, like everything. And then you look at Iron Man and you're like, wow, they've come so far in, you know, whatever 3 years how long it's been.
And you look at champs like Symbiote Spider-Man.
Oh,
has like 3 lines of text.
Yeah.
Well, I got Ant-Man with me. He's like the perfect example too. He has like nothing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we've got these 3 crit passes. Oh man, just doing a medium, light, medium to get those 3 guaranteed crits. Oh man. Yeah, Ghost is cool. She's growing on me.
Rita's coming up.
I want to get.
I feel a 24-hour stream coming on.
Oh man. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't.
Come on, you got nothing going on this week, Brian.
Yeah.
Brown's like, I've got so much time booked sitting in this chair. I just don't know if I can fit it in.
It's not like you have a live event this week or anything.
Oh, Cade, do you realize that you're the only person on this call right now that's not going to the meetup?
Dude, it makes me feel like I want to go so bad. Like we couldn't be further away from one another. Not romantically, but just geographically.
I know.
Physically.
It's crazy. I'm like at the opposite corner.
I'm pretty
But-
sure Atlanta has direct flights to Seattle.
That's true. That's
Sure
true.
they
I
do.
did think about it, dude. It's tough. It's tough.
Alright, so yeah, I can't shrug that right now until I attack. Oh, there we go.
I promise lots of cuddling, Kate, if you show up.
Oh my gosh, let me. Okay.
Like, okay, I'm sold.
Just don't tell Cam. He
Yeah.
hasn't been around anyway.
Well, dude, I missed the poop out of that guy. What Brian, what's that site that you and Laura use? You were saying they're like last minute flights or something.
It's an app called Hopper.
Oh, okay.
Or I should say Laura uses it because I've never used it before. She does all that stuff.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't want to take any credit.
Nope.
I've never booked a flight. Well, actually, I think I booked one flight myself in my entire life.
Okay.
Possibly
Hopper, it's the one with-
two,
Right.
but I think one. And it was for a work thing.
Nice. Perfect. I'm downloading it now. If I show up at the meetup,
If you show up at the meetup,
you're gonna do the
it'd be
bathroom.
wild.
I will give you 2 magnets if you show up to the meetup.
Yes, and also I would like you to be there in a bathrobe, please. I
Okay.
need 2 magnets and.
I'm thinking about getting a silk bathrobe to wear to New York City Comic Con. I want you to know this.
When people get there, you should just be there in a chair, sitting back, just legs a little bit too spread open, kind of like Chaz Reynolds.
Hands
Yeah.
free, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
You can have a banana man sewn on the back of your robe.
yeah, like you own the place. Yep,
The emoji.
with just a banana covered tube sock on.
Oh man. Actually, you didn't. I was telling you everything to do. Oh, what? Come on. Can't you just, that counts. If I was the one clicking the button, then I did it. All on my own. All right, I'm back in
Did
here with
Laura help you
Ant-Man.
with Skype tonight?
Oh, that probably would have sped things up.
Probably. So I'm gonna bring my kids to the meetup, Brian,
Okay.
and I think it'll be official then. I'll be the world's biggest dad nerd after they see me hanging out with a bunch of older people playing video games.
That's true.
It's gonna be a
Um,
good time.
I mean, it's not all older people,
There was a really big mix of ages last time.
Yeah.
You're like, we're not nerds. There's a bunch of us older people, and we're hanging out with kids and teens and stuff too, playing this video game.
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't sound a whole lot better, I guess.
Yeah. Man.
You drove us all the way across the country to meet up at a GameWorks to play video games with a bunch of guys.
Yeah. We
wrong
just
with you?
it's like a copy paste of what we're doing in our own bedrooms with this video game, except not around people.
Oh man, I wish Ant-Man's L2 extended the poison, because my damage would have been through the roof if I just extended those. Damn it. Well, all right. So, what we could say to sound less nerdy is, no, we're there to get drunk, and then we just happen to also be talking about video games. you know?
Some beer fumes. Yeah. It's tough.
Yep.
We drink beer until we can't hold them right anymore. Good time. Dude, I
Two
wish
whole
we
beers.
missed the first time. Who all from the crew was there the first time around? Like from the regulars. I'm guessing like Aaron Abdo, right?
Yeah, Aaron Abdo was there.
Was Thanatos? Like I remember a bunch of people talking about it.
No, Thanatos wasn't. I mean, I don't
I didn't
know.
recognize a whole lot of people there.
Oh, okay. Was Demiak?
I don't know.
No,
No.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know who you consider
Just
like who
streaming
of who
here.
shows up in like both streams. Cody's in here a bunch. Cody was there.
Nice.
Oh
Laura
man,
said-
I don't know.
yeah, Laura was there.
Yeah, Laura was there. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
You should bring Lola.
If they let us.
I feel like they wouldn't let you.
That'd be awesome.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
actually, it's really
the
like
language.
dog friendly here, so maybe.
That's true.
she'd have to really tone down the language, Lola.
That's true.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, these tickets though, it's all last minute. I wish you would have wooed me with the bathrobe promise weeks ago.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's just an open invitation for, if you don't make it to this one, I'll get a bathrobe for next time.
Literally, it's an open one.
Yep.
Cody, what's up, dude?
Falstaff was there, the wrong one though. That's true. It was it was a different Falstaff.
Of course, we
There's-
had Mike and Adora.
Oh
That's
yeah.
true, yeah.
Maybe they're watching right now, secretly.
Yeah,
They're gonna
right.
show up this time, Brian.
Dora.
I wonder, like, how, just like, if like I can only imagine that, especially on the weekends, they just need to get away from anything related to this game,
Dude.
just
Yeah.
to take the stress away.
Yeah.
Especially after this month.
Yeah.
I just feel bad when it's like one of those Fridays where we have an outage that lasts, a couple hours and people are complaining. I'm like, dude, I bet you they were out on a date or something. They had to come back into the office and, spend till like 2 a.m. just calming people down on the forums.
Yeah.
Kieran and I were talking about that today. We're just
Mm.
they get a lot of hate. It's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be a rough job.
It's crazy. I don't know. Like you have to have a certain personality, I think, to last as long as you do in that position. Because it's just all day. People are just like, you guys,
No.
it's your fault. And you're like, all right, that's how we start the day.
So Wasp, she didn't gain anything from Ghost other than the quantum synergy thing, the 25% attack, right?
I believe there's she gets two synergies with one of them, but I don't know if it's Ant-Man or Ghost. But I think the
it's
other one's
Ant-Man.
something boring, like armor or crits or something.
Yeah, I think that was Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wasp can do some pretty good damage.
I'm so excited about those Ant-Man crits. That guy's hitting so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the most exciting thing for me right now, just because, I mean, it's Ant-Man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been so bad for so long.
It's like when Luke Cage started hitting hard.
Yeah.
But the practicality of using all three of those together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could put them on defense, I could see ranking them up. Like if the synergies work with all three of them on defense, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I can't see taking the three into war. I mean, unless they're really high level.
I'm gonna do it at least a little bit between the seasons. We'll
Nice.
see how it goes.
You play tier 1?
No, I'm in like tier 5.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough to kind of. I feel like a lot of lines you can afford like one synergy champ, maybe, two, but it's risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even bring in the whole Trinity usually.
Yeah. I think that's probably like a problem nowadays. People who don't, because it's been a lot of forced offensive diversity. I don't feel like there's a lot of lines where it's just set it and forget it with a Trinity now. Like you really got to mix and
Right.
match.
So I brought Void, Killmonger, and who's my third? Blade.
Okay.
And I mean, there was a few fights that I finished with Void. 2 fights that I finished with Void that I had more health after I was done from that Killmonger Void
Killmonger
synergy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so nice. We were just talking about a couple days ago or something about how, it used to be like you didn't have Blade, like you were, the have-not in war. Now, if you don't have Void, it feels like you're out of the loop, like
Yeah.
guy can take just about anything.
Yeah.
Thanatos, I'm back an hour earlier than I said I'd be. How's the testing going? It's going pretty well. I feel like we just keep getting distracted because we're so excited about Ant-Man hitting hard.
It's tough to. I mean, I guess we didn't really test a whole bunch of things. We still got to test the Stark Spidey thing, Ghost versus Stark Spidey, and seeing how the special use goes there since it can't be invaded. But I wanted to look at this first, like the synergies with Infinity War Cap. I feel like this guy gets just forgotten about, and maybe there's some cool things that can be done with him. Like, what if you had Infinity Cap, and like OG Vision and Wasp, or no, Ghost or something like that. Like maybe that with the power drain. Like maybe that'd help. I don't know. Just trying to make sure nothing goes overlooked.
Yeah.
How does the weakness work with Science Champs? Does anyone know if it works if you're blocking, does it reduce their attack by 50%? Will I automatically just take like 50% less block damage? Or does that count as being struck?
I think it's just it's a weakness on them. So I think so. It would have to. I don't know if Hector's still in here, or he was earlier, I think. But I think that Blue Marvel video, right, where he brought that science synergy, I think it was just overall a weakness. I think it decreased the Degen, it decreased everything for that fight, if I well remember.
Yeah, I thought it was just the physical attacks. So, like, you wouldn't be you'd get 50% less if he was shooting at you and you're blocking it, but it wouldn't have any effect if they're actually punching you.
Okay.
I don't know. I just thought it was like a passive weakness, so it would scale. Like for Degen like that scales with attack. I would think everything would. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Alright, I'm testing it out right now, so let's see if I could just take the L1 shots. So 36 when glanced. This is gonna be tough because of the debuffs that I automatically apply though. Alright, let me just take some block hits. .49 glancing, what I think were his light attacks? No, 32 were the glance light attacks. Alright, let me get out of here. I don't think it reduces it, but I was always curious about that. Kinda wanted to know. I'm gonna test the Spidey thing next. See how good he is using specials against Stark Spidey.
Yeah. One thing I'm excited for is Infinity Man fights, because their specials are unblockable.
Yeah, and I think the crits are going to be big with her just in general.
Yeah.
To break.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
they're, like, guaranteed.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Wasp has a lot of use in war.
Yeah, Wasp too.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Oh wait, wow, it does reduce it. No way. So it does reduce block damage by 50% essentially. Dude, that's insane. Because 164, right? Like I'm not going crazy. That's exactly double what it was without having that synergy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really nice. So if you wanted to like really tank up with Ant-Man and block a lot of hits because of wanting to build Furies with the glances, that is one way to do it. I mean, it still doesn't have any kind of healing, so eventually, you're just gonna run out of time, run out of life with a champion. But that's pretty cool to know.
Newest Labyrinth option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Big 5 man.
Might be faster than Rogue.
Yeah, maybe.
Although there is something to be said about super tanky characters as line clearers, you know, in war, like your Luke Cages and your, I don't know if you can, same with like Rolk, right? If you can just tank a ton of damage or block damage or what have you, and you're doing decent damage, I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
makes for a safer fight.
I wonder about these three, the Quantum Trinity for AQ.
They're definitely gonna be good for AQ.
Mm.
You think so? Like without any kind of healing on any of them?
Oh, that's true.
Well, I know
Like,
they're
it's
not
pretty
healing, but they could end fights pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ant-Man would be pretty tanky, I think, especially once the whole community starts 565ing theirs.
Just the new
If
meta.
this,
The new
if
blade.
this a cry from Kabam to bring Joel back, I don't know what is.
I know.
Yeah, his Sig 240 Ant-Man.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Those, I always felt so bad during those openings. It's like he's on his lunch break and he just gets.
Oh no.
Uh,
I just chanced it on my micro realm. I got the 2-star chest. I think that's the 3600.
Shards. I got shards out of one of those, maybe.
Oh, maybe it's shards. Man, I'm hoping it's the fragments, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking with the synergy for Ghost. Ghost with the tech breakthrough synergy that Infinity Cap has. I'm thinking like a good way to get damage is just to do like the wall intercept thing, basically. But you could only really do it when the enemy has like less than a bar of power. So I'm thinking maybe
Right.
with that synergy they'll have that less than a bar of power more frequently.
Yeah. Quick shots.
Gets
It's a
to go back
hundred,
to the wall.
and now he's hitting pretty dang hard, dude.
It's pretty hard. I want to take him to rank 5, but I
Oh.
can't, man. I just can't.
And it's hard to see like his full potential because nobody has him ranked up.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. I mean, there's always those guys that are like, my sister stole my phone and sold my champs and ranked up my, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe one.
Somebody has a rank 5-star Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Someone's out there.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I told you so.
Oh, can you imagine how bad that prestige would be?
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, these synergies need to start buffing prestige too.
Mo Battle Chip said, do you think it'd be frowned upon if I brought my Ant-Man to R4? Dude, the funny thing is about R4 Ant-Man is if like the day defensive synergies worked again, you would see a bunch of R4 Ant-Man.
Dude, you would
Yeah.
with that Doc Ock
Oh
synergy.
no.
The thorns.
Yeah, yeah. And there's another one too that sacks on top of that. Which other
Yeah.
one?
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah. He can get crazy.
I don't know if this is doing anything, but I feel like, all right, so the other thing about this strategy, forget about the synergy, but the other thing with this strategy of like doing the wall intercept thing or whatever is the enemy can't evade, right? So if you're fighting like a Nightcrawler or something, stun immune Spidey, something like that, you could just get him in the corner and do that. It's a little bit risky, but
yeah. Otherwise, you could just dash back and do a light attack.
I guess. I've never done that way yet.
Everyone's telling me it's 5-star shards for that chest.
Yeah. Are you gonna try to clear master tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I have a day off.
Nice.
I'm doing like an artificial legends run. I did like all of heroic today.
Yeah. I feel like I was saying this earlier, but I'm so impatient when it comes to that stuff. I'm just like, I really shouldn't buy energy. I'll just do it throughout the month. And I'm like, nah. I'm gonna finish the first 2 days.
I did all of uncollected in probably the first 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so bad about easy content though. Like I still haven't finished Act 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There's
like I did the
wait.
first path in Labyrinth
Yeah.
before I go. I don't know. I'm going back and doing it now, but it's just.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
energy, but you get those tier 2 alphas, man.
Yep, they're going straight into Wasp too.
So you're gonna have Wasp and Ghost at rank 4.
Ghost is gonna go to rank 5. Wasp is gonna be rank 4.
I definitely want to see those videos.
It's gonna be a
Alright.
good time.
I need a.
What's
I need
the
a.
sig level gonna be?
Sorry.
140 for Ghost.
Wait, I think.
Hmm.
Okay.
Toast said, "Is that Panaman Pete on call?" It is indeed.
All right, we're gonna test the Stark Spidey thing, and see if Ghost can use specials against Stark Spidey.
Aaron Abdul, that's why I always buy energy deals. Yeah, dude, they're so good. I need to just think about it ahead of time when they're around. I usually just buy as many as I need at that time. But I guess with overflow and stuff.
I used to make like avatar profile pictures for people online, and they'd gift me energy refills.
Oh, nice,
So I used to have times when I'd have 50 energy refills in my stash.
dude.
It's nice.
And you didn't do Act 4 with those? What?
Oh yeah. What?
That's how I did Act 5.
Okay. I mean, the best time to do Act 4. Do you guys remember they had at one point they lowered the energy cost of Act 4
Oh,
to only
Yeah, it was like
2
2
energy?
instead of 3.
Yeah. Yeah. It
So
sucks
many
that
people in my alliance did it.
on the first account at that time. I hadn't obviously started the second account, so it
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
All right,
I hope
so
they
the
do it
way
again.
the way this works that I'm about to test, guys, is it says here critical hits cannot be evaded. The top line, and then the special 2. When triggered immediately upon phasing, each hit is a guaranteed critical. So if I phase for Stark Spidey, I should be able to hit him without having to take down his AI thing, whatever it is.
yeah. Let's see it.
It's gonna fight normal to get him. Oh, well, I just took it down, but it'll be back up.
Just don't heavy. Don't get that AI taken. Yeah.
Yeah. So this could be really good for the Power Shield node and Path 6. If this works. Because I've actually seen Stark Spidey there a decent amount.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he used his special. He's going to use mine. Alright, it worked. Yeah, he did not evade any of that.
Nice.
So that does work. I mean, that'll work against... Of course it's not just Stark Spidey. Any champion that evades, you have guaranteed ways to land your special. You just have to control your invisibility.
Yeah. It's kind of nice. And I feel like it's a pretty simple mechanic. Once you get the hang of how to play her, like you don't have to do too much stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to
But you can stun
and all
and
that.
then phase back. Sorry, Katie, interrupting.
Oh no, I was just saying you don't have to kill 4 mutants that are laying on their back and
Right.
spin a tech around and throw them against the wall, and then you're ready to actually play.
I like Ghost. Ah, damn it, dude. Why?
Dude, she's so
Kabam needs
fun.
to stop making fun characters, man. Just
They've been knocking it out of the park, dude.
stop
I was just saying,
tormenting me.
I think
She's
the
so
last
different.
that was just okay was probably Bishop Sabretooth, but since then, every character that's come out.
Yeah,
I
those two
feel
are.
like Beardo hasn't gotten much love.
I think he's good. I think he's actually good. It's just for some reason he's not getting any attention.
I think people overlook his. I mean, not only the synergies are just nuts, but people overlook his perfect parry. We haven't super high block efficiency champs used to be so key in war. Anybody who would take kinetic reactor, you'd have the cap World War IIs. If you had stun immune jugs up on the top path, like who didn't bring their cap for the Jugs fights and the Jugs boss fights. And I think like what gets overlooked is how crazy big of a lifesaver perfect parry can be. Like I was at, he was just like, I don't know, 235 or something the other day. I was just working his, like ranking him up, and I cleared a line with him. By the time I got the boss, I was pretty low. I remember the last 100 hits of that fight was at 1% health because every single parry didn't do any damage. You know, you just like, it's such a safe way to like play, you know?
Mhm.
I think the way that Captain Beardo might really shine is just finding a way to like have him on the team with one of those synergies, and having like your other champions be like the main champions, but then having him to turn to for those few situations that you do need him.
Yeah, I agree.
So maybe it's just situations that we haven't really come across yet. I don't know.
I think the pain in the butt thing, especially for war right now, is the fact that it's like, say you're running Rolk or something, you need Cap, but you also need to put Hulk in there. Like all of a sudden, like you're running a single clearer, you know, with two of them. I think that's like kind of keeps it like you need another champ to activate the synergy.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's a little more limited.
If they ever introduce Scarlet Witch as a 5-star, then
Oh,
Weirdo will be back.
It'd be nuts.
Because, yeah, the Mystic synergy is pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
Like they have to, right? I mean, you look at the damage output of these new champs. I mean, I feel like a Scarlet Witch now, or a Thor, or a Doctor Strange would fit in like fine.
No,
Each
exactly.
other.
It'd be fine. They'd be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Doctor
And they were
Strange,
such amazing champs.
they just need to buff him. Doctor Strange wouldn't fit in. Doctor Strange would be like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to skip this one. I'll get the next one.
Oh, old Doctor Strange back so bad.
They'd make $1 million. Well,
Oh,
that might be an understatement if they brought back Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's
A
just,
lot of people would be mad though.
oh, you think
You
so?
think so?
I don't know. I think just for them going back on what they said.
Same with Wolverine though. Like it just like you could totally bring him to the game at this point. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be that big of a thing.
I still think the Wolverine thing is because they want to add other Wolverines, and they just don't want to have like 10 Wolverines. But I
Yeah.
don't know if that's true or not. I mean, they have like 10 Iron dudes, so
But
they seem
Tiffany,
to keep bringing him back.
Tiffany lady.
Yeah, somebody wants to play
is she that-
Dungeons with you, Brian.
Is she that far back in the stream that she's still in April?
I think so, yeah. Hit the live
Tiffany,
button.
Fast forward the stream, please. What's this craziness? Dude, I'm so excited for Dungeons to come back whenever they come back.
They're on right now, apparently.
It's gonna be that'll be your chance to R5 Ant-Man, BG.
Is there any way to see like the dungeon invite thing? I thought I was able to ban somebody or like block somebody who did that.
Yeah, I don't know how it works now.
Oh well. All right. What else can I test here, guys? Rip me just opened 6-star cap World War II. Do you have?
Let's test out the yellow jacket. power sting.
Oh, is there? Oh, that's right. There's something with Yellow Jacket, right? Good call. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. I feel like I was right about to be able to block Tiffany.
Ugh, so close.
Gent Jacob sending over $1. Where is your last one here, Gent Jacob? Three-star Spidey cutoff, sticks and bonds. Are you drunk right now? Because you said 33-star, actually. I wasn't going to say it. But you said 33-star Spidey cutoff, sticks and bonds instead of stocks and bonds. Website. Hold on. No, that just... Oh. There we go. Peace out, Tiffany. You've been blocked. Okay. Website open. How Weird's egg opening cable video. Joel podcast progression video. I'm drunk. That's all I got. All right. So yeah, you're definitely drunk. Thank you for the buck, Jen Jacob. I hope you have a safe ride home planned.
That's awesome.
All right. So yeah, let's try the yellow jacket thing a little bit.
Electric Gamer, why are you blocking Tiffany? Probably because of the 464 dungeon requests.
Yeah, I didn't want to get to 465.
Yeah, it's just too much. At some point, a man has to say, that's enough.
Yeah. All right, actually, before I go to Yellow Jacket, what do you guys think about this Hood synergy thing, where Hood starts the fight invisible? Do you think that matters at all?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably
It's
not.
interesting.
First, you'd have to want to use Hood.
Yeah.
Hey, Hood's got a lot of utility.
Some people like him. I agree with
His
what Doc
damage
says.
feels-
I don't really want to use him.
Dude, GM like loves his Hood.
Yeah, but you know why, right? Because he didn't have a better character.
Oh, okay. I
Hood?
got
I mean, that was like his best rank up option at the time. So he
Yeah,
went with Hood.
yeah.
Well,
But-
the thing
Yeah.
is,
You're
when,
about. Oh, go ahead.
sorry, I was gonna say during 12.0 when they redid all of the champions' prestige ratings, Hood was the highest in the game, and that didn't really last very long. And by the time he got Hood, it wasn't even the highest, but I think he was still like, I don't know, maybe he thought he was still the highest or something.
Yeah. I just remember saying like, oh, and like him saying like, oh, and Hood's actually got some regen and all this. I feel like anytime anyone's like, Hood is amazing, I'm like, okay, just you're
Okay.
gonna, like the rest of your argument's gonna be a little bit of a reach, but let's hear it.
It was one of those angry rank ups after he didn't get Blade.
Oh, gotcha.
Fine, I'm gonna just rank up my Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not a bad champ by any means, but people are like, he's so underrated, and I'm like, all right, let me give you a list of characters you would take to war over Hood.
Right.
Ready?
I'm gonna block Jen Jacob next. Dude, so I was looking at Hood a little bit earlier today, and I was just like throwing champions around, and I totally forgot about this synergy with Kingpin, where he has plus 20% invisibility duration, which also probably doesn't matter. But then it got me thinking about Kingpin, and this guy has he's got some interesting synergies that I kind of forgot about. None of them useful, but I just felt like bringing that up.
You might get close to being able to have almost 100% invisibility, because Hood will do power gain too, right?
Yeah, actually, let's try it. I have a 550 Hood that can test this out with. Let's give this a little bit of a shot. Is there anything else that would increase this duration? I don't think so. Only Cosmic Champions would do that. You got a gift? I'm sure I got a gift. I'm sure it's another dual credit. Thanks, man. All right, let's see how close to 100% uptime I can have on Hood's invisibility. Imagine if his invisibility could like have the enemy miss their special 3. That'd be pretty nuts.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Dude, it's not like I want to give Kabam ideas, but like they used to have this. I don't understand why none of the like SP2 bias nodes, unblockable SP2 ones, aren't Power Start 2 anymore.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy with it, but yeah. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I am too, but it's like, you know, all the Hoods, all of a sudden you're like, what do I do with this guy?
Yeah. Man, Hood is really close to being good. Like, the invisibility thing is fun.
Yeah. Do you think they like when they run out of character idea? And I love Marvel, but they run out of character ideas and they're like, all right, just throw out some children's stories and we'll make a real character out of it. And they're like, I've read Little Red Riding Hood.
Probably, yeah.
Whatever, whatever sticks. But they're like, but you have to make him a monster. He has to.
It's That's a pretty good power game.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna test right now is I want to see if Daredevil hits Ghost while she's phasing. Because I know it's
Ooh,
not
yeah.
like it's not the invisibility, but that's not how it should work. But I have a feeling that might be how it does.
Miguel, they actually do that. Nice. They probably do. Just wait till Hansel and Gretelman.
You've got Howard the Duck from Humpty Dumpty's Egg.
Oh, really? Is that where? I don't know. I have no idea.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It could be.
I don't know that story at all.
I just made it up. That may be why.
Yeah. Gotta get caught up on my Humpty Dumpty.
Dude, Hood's invisibility actually really is fun. I forgot that I used to just try to like dash through their bullets and take my chances
Yeah.
just for fun. Like watch next time he uses special. I'm just gonna charge right through it. I was a little too fast that time. Didn't connect my hit.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright.
Nice.
It's painful to watch. It's terrible. Yeah, that's the problem. Like his damage output was so weak, even though I had invisibility up that much. Like his actual DPS was just so low. He's fun to play, but man. All right.
James Conner said maybe you answer this, but does Ghost shrug off power sting? It's a passive, so she shouldn't be able to, right?
Yeah. So she won't shrug it off, but if she has the synergy with Hood, and she's phasing, yeah, I don't know. We were trying to test that because does it trigger before phasing ends, or I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh.
suppose if you phased just when it was supposed to go off,
Right.
you'd be unhittable for a couple seconds. So, but I don't know how long the stun lasts.
You probably test that in duel or something.
Well, you need
Wait,
the synergy.
Oh, gotcha.
I just realized I think I am missing a synergy because I don't think I have the Yellow Jacket synergy.
There's no Yellow Jacket synergy with Ghost. It's just with Wasp.
I'm dueling a Daredevil. We'll see what happens here.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So I need a higher level Wasp, is what it is. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, can't test that. But yeah, if they ever bring back synergies for defense, that synergy with Hood, where he starts the fight invisible, could be pretty annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like he does miss.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice.
You might want to go and do something like Caltrops or something, Brian. I mean, just not that you know she won't shrug off the bleed, but it's an interesting
Yeah.
gameplay.
We can see how many Furies we can build up that way.
Yeah, it's true. You could do that too.
Alright, is there any, Ooh! You know what I just thought of too? Is there any more, is there slash tires in this game at all anymore? If you have the synergy with Hood, well, you take no damage while invisible.
I feel like there was a like 5.1 or 5.2 lane with slash tires.
Slash tires? I thought they had removed it all, hadn't they? I think so. There's a Caltrops one, certainly, in 5.2.4.
Well, if they ever bring it
Yeah.
back, we've got the counter to it in Ghost with the Hood synergy. Alright, where's...
There's
Caltrops-
slash tires in Act 4, Chapter 3, apparently. Oh, well, that was a long time ago, so they might have taken it out.
Dylan said, hey, BG, does Ghost phase ability get rid of Void's debuffs and turn them into Furies? I have her, but wasn't able to go against Void.
I think it's just damage ones, right? Let me see.
Yeah, I guess those wouldn't be. Yeah, that's interesting. Can you dual avoid? And
Yeah, I'll do that.
I can give you one.
think someone in my alliance might.
She won't shrug off Void's debuffs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
She will Cable's degeneration.
Oh yeah, because I guess that's COT. I mean, all the void stuff is not like the damage comes from void. It doesn't come from the debuffs.
So Act 5, Chapter 4, Map 5 will have the Caltrops. You can fight Cable on Caltrops.
Wait, where does it? I'm trying to find it in the description real quick. Okay, yeah, okay. The top, the top line and phasing. I should have known to not skip that over, but yeah, it's only damage over time, so yeah, definitely not the void thing. All right, which story quest was it with?
On
5.2.4.
Okay.
It might be in 5.2. The one I did was 5.4.5 with Cable.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
So if you go 5.2.4 though, that's the masochism one. So just beware. Like you're gonna need. Because you're not gonna get to Caltrops right away.
Wait, yeah, I'm getting out of that quest. That looks like it's gonna cost some energy. 5.2.4 has Venom, I think, to the start. Caltrops line. Okay.
Oh, I just opened a uncollected daily and got 1800 2 alpha.
Nice.
I
That's
need
Pretty rare.
You
I
need.
need 500 more shards.
Oh,
They're just teasing you now.
Yeah, I'm
Sell
getting out of this quest too.
just kidding. Don't even
Yeah,
think.
I could sell like 4 tier 1 alphas.
You can try that.
Except then I
Miles
won't have
Morales
enough.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
on that 5.4.5.
None of
It's
these
not
have Caltrops like right away though, right? Like that Miles Morales, he doesn't have Caltrops, right?
No, but once you beat Miles Morales, dude, that's all. He's the only one you have to beat.
He's the only one. Okay.
Okay, so the hood synergy for Ghost is what? Like obviously for him it's that invisibility thing. What does she get?
When phasing, you're immune to all damage. So like recoil even.
So does that mean voids or no?
Should be. I don't know if we have a way of testing that though, because I can't do a duel with the synergy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it should stop that damage, because it stops. It stops Iceman. They said in the dev notes or whatever for the champion spotlight.
Gotcha.
Like even the passive damage that's would come in.
Yeah. Whenever I see that background, like on that level, that like gold one, I remember their like 5.1 video that came out where they're like, hey, there's all these exciting things in the community, which just like losing their minds over 12.0 still. We're like, I don't know.
It's kind of funny. Like, do you ever think that they're in their studio just like, shut up about this. Check out all this other stuff we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the time.
Oh man.
That's how I'd be. Alright, damn. I remember there being caltrops in this quest, but I guess it's not immediate either. I'm being really stingy with just
Yeah,
not
that's
wanting
right.
to use energy.
Well, just if you just fight that one Miles Morales, like bring in a character that can beat him pretty easily, and then
I know, but it's gonna be like
part of that.
15 energy. Alright, let's do it.
Is there another one somewhere else?
That's what I was trying to
Okay.
figure out, if there was an easier one to get to.
How about in Road to the Labyrinth?
Possibly. Actually, I don't think there was caltrops in Road to Labyrinth.
So in Road to the Labyrinth, there is that Iron Man that has spiked armor. So you might be able to try that out when she's phasing and you hit him, see if she takes any damage with spiked armor.
Ooh, actually, that's
it's
a good
only
one to
crits
test.
though, right?
Yeah. That's actually really interesting. So you can control it so that you only want to like crit with your special while you're phased, so that you really like are pretty much immune to spiked armor.
Yeah, but would you be phased still? I don't know.
Only the first hit, right? So
Oh, is it only the
so
first hit?
once you phase, well, I mean, you would it's only a percentage chance on critical hits, right? So it's not even 100% chance on criticals. So the only critical hit you have is on your first hit. So if you didn't dash back, you wouldn't have any more.
By the way, Grant asked that Doc. It is indeed Doc, Pandaman Pete, and moi. Give me a shout out. The Grant
The
Ski.
granddaddy.
Yes. Notice me, senpai. Gran, I can't keep my eyes off of you.
All right, let's go do this. But what's up, Gran? Let's go fight this Miles Morales. So I could definitely teleport somewhere else after this for caltrops. Let's go do it.
I don't know. 30 units.
Oh, the units.
I see drop faith in my global chat every day.
Oh, really?
Do you?
Every day. I think he's following me.
Can't even imagine leaving global chat on.
Yeah, it's one of the first things I do is turn it off as well. Although I have heard, like, when Dungeons was on and stuff, like, people had better luck finding dungeon partners in there if they weren't, you know,
Yeah.
going with people in the Alliance than they did with the matchmaking.
I had some pretty good success with the matchmaking. I liked it.
Yeah, I know. It treated you really well, it seems like. I heard a lot of people that were like, like they'd go in and they'd say something and they'd go left and then the other guy would go left as well. And you're like, you just burn your 455s that way. It feels pretty good.
Yeah, it does feel pretty bad doing that. Like, maybe they should be more lenient next time they bring it back, where if you queue up with the matchmaking, maybe it doesn't give them as long of a cooldown, you know?
Yeah. You have
Just to
to
encourage it a little more.
If they go the same direction as you did, when they said they'd go right, you have the option to temp ban.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you so much. This was great. See you in a week.
Alright, so it's this cable up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright. Ah, the energy through a teleporter too? So much energy.
Yeah,
I remember when they added teleporter.
it's madness.
This test just
Crazy.
cost me like 4 units or something. It's brutal. Okay. So yeah, the test here is caltrops with Ghost and her ability to shrug off all damage over time effects.
Convert them into Furies.
Yeah, it's better than shrugging off. Converts into Furies. And then if you have the enhanced Fury mastery, it doesn't just last 5 seconds. It'll last 5.4 seconds. What a
Wow.
mastery.
It's crazy.
For the cheap price of, I don't know, how many points is that Fury one?
It's 0.1 second for each point you have. Up to 4 points. It's so crazy. Like,
Can
it
you
would.
imagine if Deep Wounds was like that?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh man, yeah.
Anyone suggest, like, they're just like, oh, what do you think about the Fury mastery though? I'm like, let's not even start. Like, whatever character you're thinking, the answer is no.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So are you gonna take a heavy from him, or you're not doing, or are you doing cable?
Oh, we could do that too. Well, I don't know if I'll survive a heavy.
That was my question too. Yeah.
But
And if-
yeah, she's. Oh, no. I'm dead already. I mean, she was immune to caltrops though, when back dashing for all 2 seconds that I was alive.
Boom.
Alive.
Test.
I wonder how many you could build if you just dashed out and then dashed in, just repeatedly.
Ooh, yeah. Well,
Get rid of the crits.
I've got revives just expiring, so let's go ahead
Yeah.
and heal her up.
Well, you got to dash back, then you got to get a successful hit in, then you got to dash back and do that. So the Furies don't last all that long.
I gotta get to
That's true.
the wall. Get cable to the wall.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, I should not have held block. I forgot. No, I'm dead again. Damn it. All right, so... Oh, it's so hard to train yourself to do that, you know? So, if you hold block when playing Ghost, it takes away your invisibility. But if you just dash back and then take your hands off the controls, you'll stay invisible for the 2 seconds, and then, you know, all those attacks will miss, and you'll gain a whole bunch of power.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah. That's why I wanted Pete on here. And Doc. I'm just here for the ice cream and the conversation.
You're the meat between our bread right now, Cade.
Sorry, this pint is pretty much, I'm drinking it at this point. But you don't get these muscles by eating meat and broccoli.
Nope.
Ooh, nice. Nice bleed shrug.
Thanks. Uh-oh. I'm dead. All right.
Grant said, "I see what you. I saw what you did with ice cream, Cade." That's true. It's we did have a little bit of a crotch spill when we had ice cream in Atlanta.
Is there a low-level cable that I can duel just to see if I get Shrug off as Degen, which I'm pretty sure I can, but just want to test? I'm gonna get out of this quest too. Actually, you know what? I'm fighting with Ant-Man.
4-star? Like a 4-star?
Yeah, just whoever, like the easy duel.
Yeah, I got one here. Wow, that's annoying. It's JJJW JJJJAB.
Oh, that's who took my name? Damn it.
Capital lowercase, capital lowercase, capital lowercase.
There's also a rank 2 6-star cable.
Is it a Woken?
No. And he has a 455 Stark Spidey duped. Interesting choice.
Right, you guys have a good night. All right, Aaron Abdo. Later, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be my last test too. I just wanted to do this real quick, and then gonna spin some crystals and head to bed.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Ghost is a little weird.
All right, so what's the
I'm super
name?
excited.
JJJW or
Yeah, so
something?
three J's, W, 4 J's, AB.
Jeez. Like almost as bad as people who spell, like who use numbers for letters in the middle of their name. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna mention you, but like trying to figure out which ones are letters and which ones
Yeah.
aren't.
There's a bunch of
Oh
people
no,
in
Degen.
my alliance that have like non-normal characters
Mm-hmm.
in the name.
Yeah, it's really like you're like, come on. It's in the chat.
One of them I actually can't tag on mobile. I have to do it on my PC.
Oh yeah.
Bad.
Dude, I should be talking with this new username where people are like, how do I spell your name? I'm like, all right, first thing you need to do is you need to get your great Arabic keyboard. No, actually, I think it's like a Latin character or something. The 4-step process.
Or you just go to the alliance.
Yeah, that's true. But even that.
Oh, but even then it's pretty bad too because you got like the section signs. And...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that worked nicely.
Huh.
I'm gonna block Jen Jacob. He's drunk right now too. I'm gonna block him, and he's not gonna know what happened next time he's here. Oh man. Next dual credit you send, your ass is grass, Jen Jacob. Alright. Let me see. Give me a boost, loyalty crystals, please. Do you guys pop these loyalty crystals?
I do all the time. I've been getting really lucky with them too over the past couple months.
It's been a little while since I got a health boost. I just got an attack boost the other night, but need a health boost more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, that 2000 ISO, it ain't nothing.
Yeah. That's so good. Could gain almost a tenth of a level of a 6-star champion with that thing.
They do like uncollected loyalty crystals, where it's only the big boy boosts, nothing else in there.
Ooh.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Are you taking off?
Doc, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Look
hopping on,
forward
dude.
to actually getting to Superbad on Saturday.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I can't wait. Look
Fellas.
forward to it. Hope everybody in the stream has a good night, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
Later, dude.
Alright, later, dude. Can't believe you, Cade. Only one on the call tonight. That's not going to
Dude,
be there.
I want to get out there. So bad. I love road trips. I wouldn't even mind jumping in my car, but it's like so far.
So far,
It's
though.
very far, yeah.
It's like as
I
far
don't-
as you can get.
Yeah, I don't expect anyone to actually come from that far away.
Yeah, I'd have to just stream in my car while playing on my phone while driving through Kansas. So it's like nothing, just storms and arena.
What an adventure it would be, though.
Yeah.
Don't arena and drive, though.
No, I know. It always surprised me when I hear people doing that. Like, it's hard enough for me to watch a stream while I'm driving because then I'm like, I have to say something. I have to comment on what was just said.
Yeah.
But yeah, people who are like, oh, I arena while I drive and these death matches are killing me. I'm like, dude, fundamentally,
Pull over for the
death matches aren't your issue
Come on.
right
Yeah. You might have a different kind of deathmatch if you keep going.
Yeah, it's craziness. All right, dude, I'm gonna hop off too. But thanks for having me. I'm glad we got Pete and Doc
Alright.
on. It seems like they knew her pretty well.
Yeah, thanks for...
I'll have my rank 5 ghost tomorrow.
Alright.
Pumped. I'm pumped. Let me know on the server. I want to duel her and stuff.
Will do.
Thanks
Alright,
for
let's-
hopping on, and thanks for helping coordinate the Skype call, these Skype shenanigans and everything.
Dude, thanks for having me. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later.
Bye.
And I'm out too. Bye.
Alright, Pete. Later, dude. Just like that, they're all gone. At least we got some good testing in. Ghost is fun. It's tough, guys. For anyone just catching the stream now, want to know like my thoughts on Ghost. I usually do like a little roundup at the end of the stream here. Ghost is fun. She's not an immediate powerhouse that you can just pick up and be like, oh my god, this is stupid. The amount of damage she can do is insane and all that. But her damage is good. I feel like her damage is good, and especially if you can control her invisibility, and with her guaranteed crits, which maybe in a situation like Labyrinth, probably not going to do. Probably not going to be like the fastest killer at all. I don't think we're going to see any crazy, impressive, oh, I killed Red Hulk in 5-minute videos or anything like that. But in a situation like Alliance War, where you need those crits because of crit resistance and armor, and that's the only way to get the damage in. What's that one dude? The Infinity Man. Infinity... Iron Man and Infinity War. You know, like getting that guaranteed crit at the end is going to be huge for being able to finish that dude off. So yeah, I think Wasp is going to be situationally good, but there's going to be like a good number of situations that she's good. Sig level matter with Ghost? I mean a little bit, but like you don't need high Sig level, no. And technically you don't even need her awakened. It helps though, of course. It helps. But yeah, you technically don't even need her awakened. But yeah, she's a bit difficult to control, but it's a good kind of difficult. You know, like the other guys were saying, she takes some time to get used to, but she's not like overly complicated kind of take time to get used to. You know how like, man, I swear, Taskmaster, I feel like even if I played Taskmaster for 100 hours straight, like he was the only champion I played over the course of a couple of weeks, and I played it for 100 hours, I still feel like I wouldn't be able to use him effectively in like Alliance War. I'd get better with the champion, but you have to watch for so many things, and I don't know. It's not worth it with him. But I feel like with Ghost, there's not a ton to it. It's just kind of a different mindset that you have to be in, and I think that's really the only thing. And once you get that different mindset down, then I think you'll be pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. Ghost is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing some sweet videos. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of videos with Ghost, but I think like somebody could be known for Ghost. You know what I mean? Like there could just be like that one guy who just puts out amazing Ghost content, crushing enemies in war, taking down bosses even, you know. That's the type of champion that I think Ghost is, which is cool. I like champions like that. I like champions like that a lot. But that guy is not going to be me. Maybe it'll be Panaman Pete. Perhaps. The extra power gain thing, I do think it'll help. And maybe in some fights, maybe it'll be necessary, like from her signature ability, because that 5% power gain against an enemy like Cable, where he has multiple shots, man, you could just be firing back-to-back L2s, which would be sweet. Patrick Swayze is already known for Ghost. Yeah, you're right. ABG, Ghost versus Collector. Ooh, ooh. Do you think the animations last long enough, Doc? I don't know. I don't know if the invisibility lasts long enough. Tier, I don't do tiers. I don't do tiers for champions. I think each champion is just... They are a tool that you use in the right situation. There's certain situations where Ghost might be the best champion. And then a situation like Labyrinth where she's not going to be good. She's not going to be a good defender. You know, I think summing up a champion in a tier is a bad way of looking at the game. I think it does more damage than it does more harm than good having tier lists, basically. BG got ranked 1373 in Void Grind. Nice, Mr. Fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations on everybody who got Void or Ghost in this arena. I'm surprised that Void went for as low as he did. If I had to... I have to assume that he's going to go for higher next round. But probably not that much higher, you know. All right, anyway, though, I am out of here. Thank you very much for everyone hanging out, everyone who came on Skype, which was Panaman Pete, Doc82, and Cade. Shout out to all three of those fine gentlemen who hopefully will be wearing a nice silky robe with me one day. That sounds kind of weird since I'm actually going to be hanging out with two of them in next Saturday. But, yeah, anyway. And thank you, Doc82 and Let 'em Taters for the 7 and everyone else who sent over a little something. I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Yeah, normal time. No daytime stream. We could share the robe. It's okay. All right, good. All right. I'll see you guys later. Good night.